Taya, I'm a college student at University of Idaho, and today I want to talk to you about cattle pen designs. If you're currently looking into redesigning the pen systems at your cattle operation, it's important to consider what you and your cattle need. There's a plethora of designs, and the question that most people have is which one. Today I'd like to share with you 4 common pen designs and their benefits. I'd like to remind you to remember that every operation will be different and every cattle is different, and that you need to keep in mind which pen is the most beneficial to your current operation and your goals for your operation in the future. The first design is a half circle corral design. This plays nicely into your cattle's natural instincts of wanting to return to their point of origin, and it also has solid walls that aid in reducing distraction and stress, with the goal of making working with your cattle easier. However, this design is better used in small groups of cattle, so if you have a larger herd, it may be worth considering adding holding pens or choosing a different design, as it's not ideal for large groups of cattle. Design is a holding pen system that leads into a chute and loading dock area. This one is beneficial because it has 6 large holding pens, so it will work great with larger herds. And those holding pens and alleyway system can be used as a sorting system to put your cattle in better groups than they came into the pen with. It's also beneficial because you can add a barn area to add weather protection, or you can add some sick pens and holding pens inside the barn covered area for long-term treatment of your cattle. Another benefit of this is that it has a prep area outside of the chute system that can lead directly into a pasture or dry lot, aiding in allowing your cattle to settle easier after they have gone through the chute system. It does have a ramp and truck loading dock included, which is great for larger operations, allowing them to have a one-stop shop holding area rather than having to load in the pasture. Next design is a combination of the first 2. It has those large holding pens, but it also has that circular alleyway for the instinctual support of the cattle. Again, this is one that you can release directly back into the pasture if needed, and it's got that loading dock to allow for ease of shipping. It works with those cattle instincts, as I said, and it is a little bit more compact than the second design and may save on space while still having that instinctual support for your cattle. Fourth design is a more standalone design compared to the last 3. This is a sorting pen. You can bring your cattle in from the pasture or a large dry lot into a sorting corral. One nice thing about this is that it does have some side pens to allow you to sort off sick, injured, or otherwise cattle of interest to be sorted off for holding or treatments. If needed, you could add a chute system in the alleyway on the left side of the image that can be used for treatments. However, this pen is very beneficial for sorting cattle prior to shipping. That alleyway can be connected to a loading dock or additional pens if needed, depending on your operation itself. Overall, it is important to pick the best design for you, your space, and most importantly, your cattle. Again, every production system is different, and it is important to consider what would work best for you. Thank you for your time in listening to this video. I hope you have a great day and good luck in choosing your next design.